years the last time we did this? All right. A year ago. Well, you know what? That's a good sign, though. You know, and this is baby steps. I know this is different than what a lot of people are used to doing. Certainly is something that is different for me. But, you know, it's a chance, and it's already working to, again, as we've been saying, change that dialogue to know that there is another voice out there. You know, it's the voter. It's the legal U.S. resident. It's the legal citizen. You know, it's not about one culture. It's not about a race. It's about being on the right side of the law. And until they change the laws, you know, we need to enforce them. That's the bottom line. I was really happy earlier this week. I got an interview with one of the op-ed writers from one of the papers. It's funny, about halfway through the phone conversation, you can sort of get this tone in her voice that, wow, he actually makes it out of sense. It's like, well, yeah, you know, this isn't about anything anti-Hispanic. No. This isn't about hate. No. You know, it's about being on the right side of the law and changing the stereotype, for crying out loud. Seriously, guys, I feel bad for that other organization today. There are so many people in that group that just don't understand because they've been fed a bunch of lies, you know? And I hope that they would see that as well, you know? And the other thing, and the one point before we get to our march that I want to make, and it's something that it didn't even hit me this morning, and I'm actually kind of, I'll tell you, I was a little bit ashamed of myself that it didn't hit me this morning, but as I mentioned on the air, you know, people want to be a part of something, and people are desperately crying out to be a part of something. You know, you see it in our culture, you see it in our media, you see it in the kids today. YouTube and MySpace, and I got a MySpace page, but everyone wants to be popular, they want to be a reality star. Well, why? Because we all used to be a part of something. We used to be a part of something called America, for crying out loud. You know, and it used to mean something to be patriotic. And it used to be something you could hang your hat on, and you could be proud of. You guys all get it. There's a whole bunch of people out there that don't get it anymore. And they look at the American flag, and they see people like you, and they think that you're extremists. And they think that you're fringe, and it's like, whoa, wait a second, you know? No, it's not about that at all. You know, times have changed, and this is a great day to start shifting it back the way that it needs to be, and that we need to be proud to be American in this country, and it's something that we all need to be proud of. I know everybody will take a little bit something different away from today, but again, the other aspect of this, apart from the enforcement of the laws, is thanking our Border Patrol, thanking our military men and women. You know, I don't know about you, I don't care where you stand on the war. It doesn't matter to me. I can give a damn where you stand on the war. You know, but I think that every single soldier that comes back, you know, that survives fighting for our freedom, and for those that have given the ultimate sacrifice, should be able to come home to a country they can be proud of, a country that hasn't changed, that hasn't changed in the time that they've been gone serving it. And that's what today this is about for me as well. You know, let's fight for those guys that doesn't change. And again, my hope next year would that be I wouldn't have to be the one here. You know, I'm just an entertainer. I'm just a talk show host. I talk about what I want to talk about on a day-to-day basis. You know, and I hope that next year it'll be somebody else organizing it. I hope that I can be back in the studio talking about it and just be in the crowd with you guys being a part of it. You know, because I think that is part of the problem as well. I think a lot of people see it, oh, it's a radio stunt. Guys, I care about this as much as you do. I just had a microphone and I let you use it. So, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you guys ready to march? Yeah! All right, cool. We're going to stick to the sidewalks as we head down. I think we'll probably cross the street once we get down to Alameda. We want to keep it peaceful. You guys want to, you know, shout or chant or do what you want, that's fine, but this isn't about hate, it's not about racism, it's about being patriotic, it's about being American, it's about being on the right side of the law. Let's set the example for those cameras. Because you know what? The media tonight, this is the best part for me, is that, you know, the TV crews will show both sides. What do they show? They'll show the American flags, they'll show peace-loving Americans, and then they'll show the hate on the other side, the ones screaming and yelling with demands for amnesty for everybody. That's the changing of the dialogue. That's what I hope to see tonight. So let's go ahead and prove that we're on the right side and do the right thing, okay, guys?
You bet.
Thank you.